The transfer window is truly underway. It's the final day of June, and I'm going to let you know everything that you need to know going into the weekend. There's a lot of deals being finalized, a lot of deals being negotiated, and a lot of players moving. With the under 21 Euros coming to an end within the coming weeks, we can expect a lot of deals to get done. Give the video a like if you end up enjoying it. Let's shoot for a like goal of around 50 likes. I've never gotten 50 likes on a video, so that'd be really fun. Comment below what kind of content you want to see on the channel moving forward. I have a lot of surprises in store, but I'd love to hear from you guys. What do you want to see? Who do you want me to talk about? Are there specific clubs that you want me to talk about and their transfer strategies? Subscribe for all your latest transfer news and football content, and stay tuned for some exciting stuff. Let's get into the video, starting with Kim Min-jae. Kim Min-jae is doing mandatory military service with South Korea, but a deal is expected to be done with Bayern Munich. With Lucas Hernandez leaving to PSG, Bayern Munich need another center back, and Kim Min-jae has emerged as the top target and priority to get signed by Bayern. The transfer fee is estimated to be around 50 mil, and I think it's a class signing. I think he's going to fit into that team really nicely, and I think Bayern have a really good player on their hands. Ultimately, United were in for him. They didn't get him, but after the military service is done, he's going to travel to Germany, and he's going to finalize his medical with Bayern. Mason Mount. Mason Mount has also completed a move to Manchester United. Major move, estimated to be around 60 mil. A good player, a little much, I'd say, for the final year of his deal, but he'll probably be at United for 4 to 5 years, so it'll probably pay off, but will it be a transformational signing? That remains to be seen. I would have expected United to go for a more physically imposing type of midfielder. Mount is a great presser, but at the end of the day, I don't think that he provides enough defensive coverage compared to what they're looking for, because if both Mount and Fernandez are pushed forward and you get countered, it's Casemiro and whoever else is back defending. Pretty scary, but good move overall, I think. Also, Marcelo Brozovic has signed with Al-Nassr, another major player signing with a Saudi club. We saw Firmino sign as well, but Brozovic was wanted by Barcelona, and he's under 30, I believe, so pretty major stuff. A lot of major moves happening with Saudi. I wasn't expecting for it to be on this scale. I expected them to go in for maybe like, you know, Benzema, and then maybe somebody of his stature as well, somebody similar like Conte, but also like everyone else who's joined, Ruben Neves, Firmino, Koulibaly, Mendy, Ziyech, who potentially is gonna fall through, but I think that deal will also get finalized. I think they're just probably using that as a negotiation tactic to up the transfer fee of him, but that's another major deal. James Maddison has finalized a deal with Tottenham Hotspur. I think that's a great signing, 40 mil as well. I think a lot of Premier League teams surprised me with the fact that they didn't go in for James Maddison. Maybe it was clear he wanted to stay in London and that Tottenham was the most likely destination that he was going to go to, but I think that he is an absolute steal for Tottenham at 40 mil. Even with him being relegated, he is a goal contribution machine in the purest form. Pau Torres made a switch from Villarreal to Aston Villa. Aston Villa, of all places, has signed Pau Torres, and I think it's a major signing for them. I just can't believe it. I gotta credit Emery. I think he's building a really enticing squad out there. I think he's got a really exciting back line now, and I think that the squad as a whole is gonna really push for those European spots. Emery owns the Europa League, so I can only imagine how well he'll do in the Conference League. Maybe it doesn't translate, but I'd be more shocked if it doesn't than if it were to translate. I think they could be favorites for the Conference League next season, given the fact that Emery is at the wheel. Now on to the lightning round. I'm just gonna cover these players and give a very brief overview as to why these moves are good or bad and my thoughts on them. Barcelona are set to sign Arda Güler. Deco is working on the deal. I think he's the top talent. I think Barca could get a great player out of him. Jota is going to Al Ittihad, but not Diogo Jota. Jota from Celtic. He is set to sign for the Saudi club. He's going to play alongside Benzema and Conte. Luka Romero is set to sign for AC Milan, as well as Ruben Loftus-Cheek, who has been confirmed to sign for AC Milan. But the AC Milan news doesn't stop there, because AC Milan is going crazy. They're trying to invest all that Tonali money into a more complete squad, trying to sign the likes of Yunus Musa, and Christian Pulisic as well. And finally, Juan Cuadrado is also now a free agent and allowed to leave from Juventus. I think he'd be a top target for people who need right backs. I don't know if I take him at Liverpool, but I could see him doing well for a club in Europa League or Champions League. So that's all the content I have for you today. Stay tuned for more content coming soon, more transfer news. Comment below, what do you think of these transfers? What do you think is the best transfer? Who do you want your team to sign? And what did you think of the video? Comment below any other suggestions for content that you would like to see on the channel as well. And consider subscribing to stay tuned for all your transfer needs. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Sideline Sado. Peace.